If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, but let's get right to it. I've been at work for 12 hours today and just got home, and I waited all day long to watch the Birds of Prey. Okay, new trailer because everybody's talking about it. Okay, so I'm gonna watch it right now and we'll get my reaction. So here we go.
You know what a harlequin is? A harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn. You need me!
He's after all of us now. None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
What year? You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big cosmos. Harley, focus. Okay. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies. I'd never call a woman a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?
Okay. So there you have it. And I mean, this is where I struggle a little bit because they've shit canned the DC extended universe, right? So when Suicide Squads came out, you know, they had this whole master plan. They were going to interwoven all of these different films, and you know, you had Jared Leto playing the Joker, and you know, the picture she threw the knife at in the trailer didn't really look like the Joker we know. It looked like a different Joker. Because the hair was different. You know, it's hard to tell. You know, the color palette looks like the old DC stuff that they were originally coming up with. When you watch the Suicide Squad, it felt like it's in that world, the first movie. Well, who knows what James Gunn's going to do with the second one. But it felt like this is part of that world, which I liked. But again, like in Suicide Squad, you had the Ben Affleck Batman landing on cars and grabbing all these people and putting them into jail and everything. And so this is part of that universe. And now that we've got Robert Pattinson doing the Batman, and it looks like they're doing something weird with Wonder Woman, with the time jump thing where they're trying to distance themselves from the first film, or Batman vs. Superman and all that. You know, it had some great visuals. I mean, the Madonna or Material World or Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, you know, Marilyn Monroe kind of dance routine looked pretty cool. You know, is something about that accent that she puts on, that, like, it's one thing when it was in Suicide Squad, there was a lot, it was ensemble. Now this is going to be ensemble too, but that voice is really hard to listen to for a long period of time. So I don't know if I'm going to get, you know, now this seems like this is like the Harley Quinn trailer, and maybe trailer 2 and trailer 3 or whatever, or the TV spots will start to drop everyone else, all the other different characters, to give us more. But it seems like the Margot Robbie's obviously who they're pushing for this to be the leader of the Birds of Prey. So I don't know. What's frustrating is just like, this Joker movie that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix. It's not going to tie into anything. It won't have anything to do with the Batman. This one, there's no more DC Justice League expanded universe. So like, it's a standalone, but it's going to reference Suicide Squad, the original, and it's Justice League and that Batman and the Ben Affleck. And so it's really hard to figure out. But I get it. Like, they shot, when they came up with these master plans and they greenlit all these movies, Aquaman, Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad, it was all thought with the idea that it was all going to be in this one universe. But now that they're just doing these standalone offshoot, letting directors do what they want to do, it just seems like it's a muddled mess. It seems like they might have gotten so far into making this and developing it that they were just like, just go ahead because Margot Robbie's awesome. Let her produce it, let her star in it, and hopefully it'll shake out. And I think that that's what they're doing. Let's see what J.J. Abrams does in the future. I think they're going to wipe the slate completely clean in the next couple of years here. And maybe the Matt Reeves The Batman will be the one that launches all the rest of them, and they can intertwine. I love the fact that Marvel intertwined all 22 plus movies, and they just keep going, and it's all one universe. And I just feel like DC tried a different strategy, and we're like, yeah, okay, well, we'll, instead of building up these standalones and have them come together, then blow up to offshoots, we're gonna have them all come together first and then blow. And it's just, the strategy didn't work. They tried to do something different. If they'd have just cloned Marvel's blueprint, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're at now with all these standalone movies that are not going to be connected in any way, shape, or form. And that's really what it comes down to. But as far as this movie, Birds of Prey, goes, the color palette looks great. The shots look great. The action sequences look great. Overall, I think it's going to be a solid film. Maybe it'll break 350 million. I don't know. It really depends, because Harley Quinn really was the standout in Suicide Squad. And of course, some of the other characters, but obviously that's why they went with the Birds of Prey, and to kind of give her movie. I don't know. It's up in the air, man. Just kind of like the DC cinematic universe. It's just up in the air. I don't think I'm going to go see this in the theater and rush out. I'll wait for streaming. Now that it's a complete muddled mess, the DC universe, I'm just not interested in rushing out and seeing anything. I'll go see the Batman when it comes out, and maybe Wonder Woman 1984, but none of it really interests me. So that's it. Those are my thoughts. And what did you guys think? Did you guys like the Birds of Prey new trailer? Let's talk about it in the comment section. We'll see you on the next one.